In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate pips in Metatrader 5. By the end, you'll know exactly what a pip is, how to spot it on your charts, and how to turn that movement into a clear monetary value for your trades. First, open Metatrader 5 and load the platform. Once you're in, choose the currency pair and time frame you want to analyze. Any symbol works for this, but it helps to start with a popular pair so the examples feel familiar. With your chart open, glance at the price scale on the right because that's where you'll read price changes and ultimately pip movements. Now, let's define a pip in simple terms. A pip is the smallest standard price movement in a currency pair. For most pairs, 1 pip equals 0.801. For Japanese yen pairs, 1 pip equals 1. Many brokers display prices with an extra fractional digit. That extra digit represents a pipette or 1/10 of a pip. So on a 5 decimal pair, the last digit is a pipette, and 10 pipettes equal 1 pip. On a 3 decimal JPY pair, the last digit is also a pipette, and again 10 pipettes equal 1 pip. Here's how this looks in practice with EU or USD. Suppose price moves from 1.085 to 1 Focus on the fourth decimal place for pips. The difference between 1 and 1 is 0. Divide that by 1 and you get 15 pips. If your broker shows the fifth decimal place, you might see it as 50 pipettes, which still equals 15 pips. Now, a quick USD JPY example. Imagine price goes from 148.250 to 40. For JPY pairs, the second decimal place is 1 pip. The difference here is 40. Divide by 0.01 and you get 48 pips. If you see a third decimal place, that last digit is a pipette. 10 of those make 1 full pip. A helpful tip inside Metatrader 5 is the crosshair tool. When you activate it and drag from one price point to another, you'll see a set of numbers. One of those is points. On most 5-digit pairs, 10 points equal 1 pip. On most 3-digit JPY pairs, 10 points also equal 1 pip. So if the crosshair shows 120 points on E or USD, that's 12 pips. It's a quick way to measure distance without doing mental math. Let's convert price movement into a simple formula you can remember. Pips equal the absolute price difference divided by the pip size. For most pairs, use 0.01 as the pip size. For JPY pairs, use 0.01. So if EUR USD moves 0.3, that's 0.83 divided by 1 or 23 pips. If USD JPY moves 1, that's 0.20 divided by 0.01 or 17 pips. Next, calculate pip values so you know what each pip is worth in your account currency. The general formula is pip value equals 1 pip in decimal times your trade size divided by the exchange rate. Written out, that's pip value equal 1 pip in decimal x trade size on the exchange rate. If your account currency matches the quote currency of the pair, the exchange rate part effectively cancels and the result is already in your account currency. Let's do EUR USD first with an account in USD. 1 pip is 0.001. For a standard lot of 100,000 units, pip value is 0.01 times 100,000, which equals 10. That's $10 per pip for a standard lot. For a mini lot of 10,000 units, it's $1 per pip. For a micro lot of 1,000 units, it's 10 cents per pip. For USD JPY, assume price is 148.70. 1 pip is 0.01. Using a standard lot, pip value is 0.01 times 100,000 divided by 47. That comes out to about $6.73 per pip. Mini and micro lots scale the same way, roughly 0.67 and $0.067 per pip, respectively. If your account currency differs from the quote currency, just convert the result at the current rate so your value is shown in your account currency. To recap, open Metatrader 5, pick your chart, read price on the correct decimal place, use pip size to count pips, and apply the pip value formula to translate movement into money. With a bit of practice, this becomes second nature and helps you plan entries, stops, and targets with confidence.